Okay, I can't really figure out the ratio, so I think I'm just going to plug in the ash machine right now, get iron oxide, and then build the iron oxide plate, iron plate thing after the fact. And let's go ahead and plug it in. Oh, I can't reach. And here we go. I think I just saved, in case anything goes wrong. Okay, this is exciting. Here comes the ash. And let's see it. Yeah, let's see it in action. Here we go. Solid separating. We don't really get to see much of the other outputs here. But, oh yeah, we only get something some of the time. Here we go, coal dust. That's going to fly down our system. We haven't gotten any ores or anything yet. Not even any iron oxide. Oh, there we go. There's iron oxide. And iron ore. So I guess we can follow those down to see if everything else works properly. Otherwise, this is ash. It's done. We can check it off. Oh, also, yeah, I have my ash going in a circle. I didn't really know how else to do it, so yeah, all the ash is going to head down this way. As long as all the ash is exiting this way, then, you know, we're good. Okay, we're down here. I think we're going to see our first iron. Yep. So that should pass through. Amazing. The iron ore should go up. And good. Cool. Not much else. A lot of iron oxide. I'm pretty happy with the amount of iron oxide that's coming through. But once we collect enough, we can figure out the ratio. Okay, I kept talking about not being able to figure out the ratios, but really I think I was just being lazy. So, oh, we gotta get all this out of here and place it back down again. I feel like I don't really understand the rate here. It's saying that I could consume 342 iron oxide. Oh, this is per minute. That's why none of them have been making any sense. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. When testing all of these, it was per minute. Okay, so here we go. If we want to consume, we just need 3. We need 3, and it consumes it all. Obviously, this huge line is way overkill. But now we can calculate for the lead, the zinc, the aluminum. Actually, we can take a look at it now. Okay, so it looks like we've got 10 for aluminum ore. Yeah, 20 for zinc. Lead is going to be 26. And iron is just 3, so... So yeah, this is great. We can go ahead and build these now. We don't have much iron. Let's just build the one with 3 first. 3 is insane. Let me make a new design because it's so small. Okay, here goes the test for 1. Here's our, and some of this. We just directly insert it. It should run at a very high rate. It produces 10. Okay, and then if we just get 3 of these, like this, yep. Perfect, then we can, we'll have 15, right? 15, right? Let me check again. Rate calculator says 3 is for 17. Yeah, so that's all we need to for full production. Okay, so I think this is pretty much my exact setup for the input. Just these 3 in, and then yeah, that should be a full. It says it's full, but this doesn't look like a full 15. If I'm going to be honest. Did I read it wrong? Oh, I did read it wrong. It's 15 in. Okay, so that's how we consume a full thing of iron oxide. Which we don't even have a full thing of iron oxide, so as temporary setups go, we could literally just do this. Like this. Just like this, and we should be fine. Okay, I've decided to build furnace stacks for aluminum, zinc, and lead ore. And then I'll be doing iron oxide. I'll be doing iron oxide on the left side, but it only needs 3 ferni, so it's going to be a weird format. It looks like the coal dust has been integrated into the fuel line pretty well. It just kind of waits until the previous fuel drains out, and then it takes it all in until that gets drained out. So that's pretty good. I'm trying to find all the coal I dumped in here earlier. Oh, yep, it's mixed in as well. So let's see if it can handle 3. I mean, it should be fine handling 3. Oh, it's already handled it already because there's pieces going through. Cool. I was thinking about extending lead and what is it, lead and zinc up to 24 and I think 25 where it's supposed to be, but I think it just goes a little bit too high and it kind of touches this other building up here. So I think I'm just going to leave it as this nice square for now instead. Oh, we have the first bits of iron oxide going into our furnace stack. Those should give us a good boost in iron. We also have the rest of these not fully set up, but kind of set up, and I gotta expand the decoration for it all. I'm just gonna encompass this entire furnace block. Okay, so the complete blueprint for my furnace area is done, but it doesn't seem like the iron plate production went up by any significant amount. Same with iron ore. Iron plate. Yeah, iron plate and ore didn't seem to really go up by any significant amount, or really at all. Unless you're counting this, maybe it did go up a tiny bit. But again, at least we're getting rid of all our ash. Next up is to finish building everything here, and then finish up my fluid mining drill for the aluminum ore. Okay, so I finished the giant furnace area. It's all decorated. Again, I'm just kind of sitting around and waiting for iron so that I can finish this area, and then again, next up is the aluminum ore. Okay, so the notification saying that we are missing items is finally gone, which means we finished our furnace area. Next up, again, as I've said a billion times at this point, I'm going to be working on getting reliable aluminum for... I don't even remember what it's for. We need aluminum to make... I believe it was the moss farm? Yes, we need aluminum to make the moss farm. And we have aluminum coming in. So, but I guess it's not enough to make the moss farm. Like, we have 14. And per moss farm we need 10. But yeah, we need reliable aluminum, add it to our line, connect the furnace stack up before we can continue making the moss farm. But for now, we can say the main furnace area is complete. Okay, so I've connected up the aluminum ore output in the meantime. It goes along here, it goes underneath these power poles because I'm too lazy. Goes up and around, goes up here, and connects right under here. And then you may be thinking, why am I using loaders for this and then a chute for this? And it's because I'm trying to get rid of all my chutes. I know I could wait until I have trains later on and upgrade them then, but I'd rather just get it out of my inventory sooner rather than later. Finished the input and output for the aluminum fluid mining drills. I'm routing the coal gas to the mines as well. Oh, I forgot this pipe right here, but yeah, routing coal gas to the mines for whenever it starts going. Okay, haven't seen this in a while. We have 2 turrets are engaged with an enemy at the top, and they are no longer engaged, which is interesting. So, I mean, our pollution doesn't reach that far, but it probably just means there's a new scouting party nearby that we're gonna have to deal with at some point. Oh, just missed it, but the turrets were engaged again. So you can see the kills that we have here. Oh! Okay, in the past hour, they've been sending like a good amount. Past 10 minutes as well. Yeah, we've been killing a good amount. I don't know how I didn't see it going off. Yeah, in the past hour, we've been getting more combat, which means we should automate magazines, but I need lead in order to do that. Let me check it out. Magazine. Yeah, we need lead to make firearm magazines, and we don't have lead yet. In fact, there's not even any lead on the map, which is concerning. I'm gonna have to go find lead. He finally crafted all the pipes for the aluminum fluid mining drills, and I'm connecting it so that they have coal gas now, but I'm not really producing any coal gas because my wood's backed up because I have logs feeding into it. So I'm not really consuming logs at the moment. We can fix this by making it a temporary power source and also cutting off the logs so we can produce coal gas. Yeah, I'll think about it. We got the turrets engaging again. Maybe I could go up there and replace it. I also have a bunch of magazines in case they're low, which I know they're not low because I have a mod that tells me when my turrets are low, but I don't know if it works if they're not in vision. There wasn't even anything to repair. I don't think they really get close enough. Oh, look, there's more over there. Yeah, I'm thinking there's probably just a base. Oh, there is a base right there. We can see it. Yeah, there's a base right next to us. And they just keep sending biters over. So we should go clear it out. So it stops consuming our ammo. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should research the SMG. And all set. Oh, I don't like how the land looks like that. It's kind of very ugly. But yep, biters dead. I think the destruction of the base sent over these new biters, which set me on fire for a second. Okay, I thought there'd be more, but there's no more coming. Also, we will need to claim this quartz to make glass at some point. It's been a hot second since I've showed this, so let me go ahead and give an update here. First of all, Crashland has been decorated, so that's done. Native flora, again, whoops, I was supposed to put a fence around it. Oh, and I didn't put any of the arrows here yet. Okay, the arrows have been added. For tier 0 aluminum, I'm almost done making all the fluid mining drills, but we don't have dedicated coal gas production. So I'm going to make a dedicated coal gas production plant. I do have a plant already producing coal gas. It's in the wood production unit. It produces wood, but the part that we need from there is that it produces coke, and that has tar and coal gas, and those are byproducts. We want to use those, or we don't want to be producing coke when we don't need to. Therefore, we should have our own coal gas production dedicated to just making coal gas. Then we can take the coke from there, and also the iron oxide, and just belt it away. So we need that for the tier 0 aluminum, to make tier 0 wood, to make the tier 0 science pack. Oh, the wood has been decorated. Has been decorated a long time ago. Same with the tier 0 aluminum. Call it aluminum ore. Aluminum or aluminium. I can't spell anything. Or aluminum. Okay, tier 0 aluminum ore. And over here, I added upgrade mining setups, but we need circuit chip. We need the chips, circuit chips. I don't know what to call them, but basically, oh shoot, this crosses over here, so I need to fix that. But also, we've been getting attacked a lot. Here, let me show. Yeah, so we've been getting attacked a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're getting attacked right now. But basically, we are. In the past hour, we've started getting attacked regularly. So we need to really automate our science production. And by science production, I mean magazine production. But there's no lead on the map. Shoot, where's the map? No lead on the map, right? Which is a big problem. So first step would be to find lead. I mean, we are producing lead from the ash, but I mean, this thing's been running for a long time, and we've produced what, 36 lead plates? How long have we been consuming ash? Like we have been. We've been consuming it for like 2.5 hours, and we've produced 36 lead plates. So that's not gonna, that's not good enough. So we need to find lead, make the tier 0 lead ore, and with that we can automate magazines to expand the military defenses. I guess this is to automate. military defenses, because I realized we actually need to expand the defenses first to get the lead. So we need to expand the military defense to find the lead, then we expand the military defense to surround that lead, then tier 0 ore, then automate magazines, then automate military defenses. Okay, and yep, this is what the new roadmap looks like. Find the lead, expand the military so we can surround the lead, then tier 0 lead ore, automate magazines, automate military defenses. Before we do all that, first we have to make dedicated coal gas production for the tier 0 aluminum ore. Actually, either order is fine, but I have to make both of these first, basically, before we get tier 0 wood done, before we can officially say we have tier 0 science pack done. And then we need our next big goal after that. So our next big goal after that will be to make simple circuit boards, because I have them unlocked and they're needed in a lot of very core technologies, such as the splitter, stacking belt box. Inserter would be good, but it's not core. We're trying to get splitter functionality, stacking belt boxers, and we also need flow control. So if I type in valve, we get we need to make overflow and underflow valves, which is how we'll control fluids from multiple systems. So okay, sorry, it was kind of a spaghetti explanation, but the reason we need the valves is because they allow us to control excess and dedicated amounts of fluid. So basically, this produces coal gas as a byproduct, right? So we want to use that byproduct first, so it doesn't clog up our system. But then our own dedicated coal gas production facility, that is the main output. So the output wants to be used only after we used all the other byproducts, right? And it works by only allowing flow. Well, this one will always allow flow if it has more than 80%, and this one only allows flow when it's under 80%, which means if there's no coal gas, put coal gas in, but this one says if we have extra coal gas, like, go ahead and use it. I'm not sure if that really made sense, and that took a long time to explain, but I hope it made sense. I'm quickly going to research the military again, since the biters seem to be attacking us a lot more. I can't make shotgun shells, but basically just for the SMG, and also I guess eventually we need to automate firearm magazines. And awesome, so it looks like we have the fluid mining drills complete. Well, not complete, because we still need to feed them coal gas. So let's go to the lab and make something real quick.